Today we are doing Phil's coffee. It's not Phil's coffee in here. It's a tumbler that my mom gave me. I don't even know where she got it from. It's useful and I figured it would be nice to just give me that little like I went to the coffee shop experience versus I made my coffee at home, because that's usually where I get my coffee from. Welcome to Vlogmas day 17. Wow, we are already on day 17. We are closer to 20 than we are to day 1, which is wild to think of. Sorry, you're probably gonna hear raspiness. I probably shouldn't be drinking something cold, but per usual, I woke up congested. I'm just gonna accept my fate that this is just my life, and apparently a lot of people's life, because my coworkers have all been saying that they're also just congested, that they have no other symptoms, but they're just stuffy. Before we continue, in case you are new here, hi, my name is Brenda. I am a 30-something that works and lives here in sunny and cold San Francisco. And today, I'm sorry, I need to stop doing that. It's gonna annoy me, the fact that I have to constantly clear out my nose and that I sound so nasally. Anywho, today we are here at home. Got started on a little bit of laundry. My laundry was all stacking up like crazy. I still need to even like put down the the rug. It is clean, it is dry, it is hanging on the side somewhere over there, and I'm just being a chicken about putting it back under, because if there's anything worse than taking the rug from underneath my sofa to wash it, it is putting it back on. However, I love this rug. Definitely recommend Tumble. It's like a more affordable version of Ruggable. Me personally, I love their designs a lot more than Ruggable. Me personally, my personal preference. I'm gonna stop blabbing because unfortunately this makes it harder for editing, Brenda. And I'm already burnt out. So I'm gonna stop and then continue doing what I was doing before I picked up the camera. To document this, because look at what she did. I mean, she ate her food, but like, why does she have to move her mat? Why does she keep doing this to me? I probably need to check underneath the cabinet to make sure that there's no food there. I don't think so. I think she ate it all, but like, she's even splattering. I'm like, should I like wallpaper this up or something? Like do a little section for her, because my gosh, why is she doing that? So I just got a very special package. I cannot really show you. I guess I can try. Look at the little pugs on there. So got a special package. There is a backstory to the package that I have over here on my side. So some of y'all may have seen my mug. I wish I could give away a mug like this, but this is expensive. I bought this at I think it was West Coast Craft or Renegade. I can't remember. Last year, like in October, there was this seller. Her name is Brion's Maid. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, but she makes mugs just like this. And this is on the like middle end of how much her like stuff can go for. Some mugs were going for like $300. She had a vase that was so pretty, it was going for like $700. So all of this is like handmade, and it's stuff that I enjoy consuming. This year she was not at the West Coast Craft Market. Oh, perfect timing. This year she actually didn't go to the markets. She got injured, so she was at a commission, didn't attend any of the markets, and she did an online shop, and I think she's trying to switch over to doing more specialized craft, which I think she's probably gonna do more like the other pottery, like the other ceramic artists that I follow. They only release a certain amount, and for her she does more like not mass produce, like she makes these by hand, but she'll make like, you know, 5 of these versus other ceramic artists would just make one and then sell that one mug, and she does multiple. So This mug is a little more expensive. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, now I don't know if I should even open it. I don't know now if I should open it at all. I'm also not trying to get the peanuts all over my ground. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Now I don't know if I should even open it because it's like a little Christmas present. I don't know if I should open it, but I should probably check to make sure that it's not broken. Oh my gosh. I might have to put a poll because I kinda, I'm gonna have to text the girls and then we'll see if I continue filming an unboxing of this mug because I do want to make sure that this mug arrived in like one piece and not in 20.
Still holding on. No need for diamonds or trips somewhere in the water. Oh, 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 I know that mistakes don't melt like the snow. But if there's magic, let the north winds tell him so. 'Cause I can only wait and pray that hope will call me. Realize he's awful lonely. The only gift for me is something.
Excuse of tissue paper from blowing my nose. I could use regular tissue, but I have more roll of paper than I do tissue boxes. Anyways, so I ended up scooching the sofa a little bit because last time what I had noticed was that this base was too close against a tree. So now the sofa's a little closer to the dining room table. I'm not too happy about that, but it's only temporary while we have the tree here. I just wanted to have the ability to pull out the sofa if I really wanted to like have a cozy night or whatever, just because before I had blocked it off by accident. And yeah, it's not, it's like multicolor because old sofa, cheap, what have you. Haven't cleaned it. Even when I clean it, every single section is a different color. But I am very happy that I at least took advantage and moved. This thing is so heavy to move around on top of this rug, and I am very appreciative, and I love this rug because it's just so easy to wash. And I like the pattern and I like the color, even though it comes off gray on camera. It's a little more green, but such a hassle when I have to move everything. I am surprised that my laptop stayed on there. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and chill because I'm a little tired. Sorry, I'm like, do I still hear my camera clicking? Did I not take off the autofocus? Anyways, I still haven't decided whether or not I'm gonna open my little box. I'm getting ready to go outside. As you can hear, I'm still quite congested. I think I'm just accepting my fate. my fate. But I have, if you can hear that buzzing noise, 1, radiator, 2, I have the air purifier going. Apparently the quality up in this place is really bad. Anywho, I found one of my beanies, and so I think this is how we're gonna roll up to my waxing appointment. I did blow dry my hair because, like I've mentioned in previous vlogs that because it is so cold, I feel like I have to blow dry my hair because it's so chilly. It's not fun having wet hair. This thing is wrong. So yeah, I'm just gonna put on this beanie. I put on this sweatshirt. I'm gonna wear my big heavy coat. Kind of like pulling out my sofa was such a bad idea because now I just want to lay in it, and it's so much warmer in here than it is outside, so I definitely do not want to leave. Kind of regretting my choices, but if I don't go, I miss out on I still have to pay like half price is like the penalty for a last minute cancellation. I'm not trying to do that. I'm also like, maybe I'll reward myself with a burger because I'm already gonna be close to this burger place. I might as well walk down there. We'll see how I'm feeling. Again, I'm so sorry for the congestion. It is driving me insane. I can feel it. I can just feel all of it just right here, and it's been so annoying. See me and you can hear me, and hopefully it's not too bad. I just got back from my appointment, and like I said I was going to, I did go and pick up some food. I didn't have to. I realized while I was crossing the street that I had food at home that I could have totally made. However, I consider this a little treat for my bravery. Just kidding. Just for getting things done, because sometimes I have to bribe myself. But now I am home. Usually this place is like super busy, I would say, and I usually go there around the same time, not the same but like the same time of the week when it's not technically like places aren't that busy, and it was not busy at all. And even the lady, the cashier, she was just like, wow, it's so slow. I'm guessing people have gone home for the holidays, so there's just a few of us left behind. It wasn't that busy. I really enjoy their fries. I don't know if you can see them. I would like, if you're not eating McDonald's for whatever reason, and you miss their French fries, they're just delicious shoestring fries. So good. And it's like a very small shop. Today I just got their cheeseburger. The last time I got the double cheeseburger and I did not like it. It was just too much meat. I decided to go for just a regular burger. Look at that bad boy right there. I really like that they're actually like handmade. I mean, that's real lettuce. Like, I don't know. It's become a pretty good place, but I don't live close to it. So I took advantage that I was closer to that spot than I am from home. I'm like, detour, a little treat myself. Anyways, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna find something to watch on TV. I've been yeeted out of the Netflix account once again, so I gotta choose from all of the other platforms I have as options. All right, I just got back from outside. So our fire alarm went off, and I was in the middle of eating. Luckily, I had already stuffed like 50 fries in my mouth, and I was about to enjoy my burger when the fire alarm starts going off. And I've mentioned before on my channel that I live in a very, very old building. So we have our individual fire alarm, and then we have a central fire alarm that's connected to the whole building. And if you set that off, you are going to upset the whole building and our next door neighbors, because the whole neighborhood can hear when that alarm goes off. And similarly for other buildings that also have a similar old system, like you can hear it all over. It's the most annoying alarm. Now usually I would ignore our alarm because we have had so many missed calls, I guess, like people burning toast, people burning food. And if the smoke makes it out of your apartment and then it triggers the main, I don't know how that main alarm works because, you know, usually in my past apartments that I lived in, if you trigger the fire alarm, it's usually going to be your own fire alarm. So then you stand right there with your little rag trying to like stop your fire alarm from going off. Here, for whatever reason, it triggers the main alarm. And while I am very grateful, I'm also kind of annoyed today. So usually I would ignore fire alarms and just do my best to console Becky because it annoys her the most because it's just like really loud noise. But here in San Francisco, a few days ago, maybe a week ago, there was a fire in a residential building and it displaced all of the residents, I believe, within that building. And so the news reported that they were essentially sleeping on a bus because they were displaced out of their apartments because a fire broke out in like the morning time, maybe like 4 a.m. or something like that. And it was a 3-alarm fire. So I think everybody in this building was like, oh shoot, like it's happening.
Oh my God, okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
So we all were exiting. And I mean, I was waiting to see if anybody on my floor would come out. And I was like, well, maybe nobody's home. So I just went downstairs and I was outside holding the little fur ball, who is quite heavy. I did carry her all the way down. People came out with like their go bags. Somebody came with their cats already in a carrier. People had their dogs. Like everybody was just coming out there like, what's going on? Like I smelled smoke. I don't know which floor it was on. Luckily for us, I don't know how the building alarm works, but it's directly connected to the fire department. So the firefighters were here within like minutes. They were around the corner, 2 big old fire trucks. Firefighters came out fully ready to fight a fire. And one of my neighbors approached one of the firefighters to let them know about, I think, an elderly neighbor of hers and was like, hey, can you go check out unit la la la, because I have an elderly neighbor that lives there. And so we were all like, what's going on? And then, you know, they gave us fortunately, no fire. They gave us the all clear. So we all went up the stairs, and then people were like, well, what set off the fire alarm? They were like, somebody left a potato in the microwave and it burnt on such and such floor. And I was like, damn it, my neighbor. I was like, my gosh. So I'm coming up the stairs holding Becky because obviously the herds of people are coming up the stairs, and sure, I could have waited for the elevator, but it was going to be a very long line. So I'm carrying this 6-kilogram fur ball up all them flights of stairs. I'm out of breath when I get to the top, and I hear my next door neighbor and the neighbor who burned the potatoes talking, and she's just like, well, I didn't realize it was me. I was trying to figure out if I needed to evacuate. And they both stopped talking when they saw me with the dog. I'm pretty sure my face said, you know, everything that I was feeling, like, really, you burnt a potato? Like, I mean, I'm not perfect myself, but it is quite annoying when your mistake causes the whole building to be evacuated, because right now we're all in panic mode after learning about building in San Francisco, a multi-resident building going up in flames. So excuse us for being cautious. Anyway, since I was down there, I picked up my mail that apparently Alice sent me from her trip to Mexico. She likes to bring me postcards, so from like Guadalajara, but I was just laughing because it comes with a customs declaration, and I was like what does that mean? Y'all are ruining my postcards. Oh. We actually took a picture we went to the Frida Kahlo exhibit that they had here one year. Okay, this one didn't have any customs declared on it. I'll read what this says on the back, but I was just curious. Maybe this is their customs thing, but I was curious because I was like, what? Why is this big piece of paper? I was like, do I owe them money? Is that what they're trying to tell me? That's so silly that they would have that. They're ruining my postcards. This is something that Ale does whenever she goes travel. She sends postcards, and they just got here. I'm gonna text her and let her know. And now I'm gonna go back to eating my food. Apparently Hulu decided to play the movie. I was watching the trailer and it decided to just play the movie Joy to the World with Aisha Curry. What's his face? I can't remember. I'm looking at his face and I cannot remember his face. Chad Michael Murray, starring Michael Murray, some lady with the name that reminds me of Chimichurri. Not to make fun of her, but it reminds me of Chimichurri. And yeah, it was playing the movie because I left, like I literally was watching the trailer, was about to click something, and then I had to leave. That was a lot of adventure for one night. I definitely need to eat this burger. I have to edit this video. I'm so pooped out right now. We'll see how it goes. If I don't see you after this, because I'm just adrenaline crash out. I want to thank you so much if you made it this far into the video, and I encourage you to check out the Vlogmas playlist if you're interested, as well as subscribe to my channel. And with that, I will check off Vlogmas Day 17, and we'll see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 18. It should be a fun one. Maybe not as fun as this one, but I'll see you then. Bye.